다시 보기? 다시 보기가 중요할까요? 일단 이제 켜졌겠죠. 중요하다고? 아, 뭐하러 다시 봐. 뭐하러 다시 봅니까? 그래서 이번 미션이 뭐였더라? 아 근데 이거 이 게임 찾느라 수집 욕구가 생겨가지고 자꾸 그 스토리 진행을 못하겠어. 아 로켓의 비밀. 아 이거 알아냈다고 했지? 아 컴퓨터 사고 싶다는 생각이 든 적이 없는데 아 딱 오늘 낮부터 컴퓨터 사고 싶다는 생각이 드네. 아 참. 솔직히 슬슬 바꿀 때 되지 않았나? 그래픽 가격 많이 안 떨어졌나? 비트코인도 이제 많이 추락하고 했는데 지금 높은 그래픽 사놔야 또 나중에 재밌는 게임 나올 때 돌릴 수 있는 거 아니야? 컴퓨터 성능이 딸려서 로딩이 느린 게 좀 안타깝다. 게임 시작하면 상관이 없는데 맵 왔다 갔다 로딩이 좀 기네. 옵션을 다 하옵으로 낮추면 로딩도 좀 빠르려나? 최근에 했던 게임 중에 옵션 타협을 한 건 처음인 것 같아. 보통 옵션 타협 안 하고 게임했는데 굉장히 안타깝단 말이지. 또 한편으로 초고 화질로 즐기면 얼마나 재밌을까 싶은 생각이 있어. 플스 살 돈으로 그래픽 카드랑 CPU만 바꿔도 잘 돌아가지 않나? 컴퓨터? 컴퓨터가 뜨끈뜨끈해지고 있을 것 같구만. 내 게임 시스템이 괜찮아 보니까. 내 옵션 좀 낮추긴 해야겠다. 하업으로 돌렸을 때 로딩이 이렇게 길진 않은데 게임 특 불평불만 얘기하면 그제서야 로딩돼요. 아 진짜. 오 이거 뭐냐? 확실히 그 신기하다와 그 모험에 관한 욕구가 좀 잘 맞는 것 같아.
Hello there. Perhaps you can help me.
도와달라고? 한번 들어보지 뭐. 어?
Hello. Were you calling me?
I was, yes. Thought you might be interested in joining me for a bit of an adventure.
그럼
Following a treasure map, to be precise. Slight
이상한
respite from
트롤과
battling
싸우느라
the odd troll,
고생했으니.
I should think. Asked Poppy if she'd be interested as well, but couldn't drag her away from her puff skein. I found 2 maps lying about, both leading to locations around Hogwarts.
저런
Care to have a
지도는
look at
보통 보물이 없던데. 그래도 일단 가보지
Following a
뭐.
Hogwarts treasure map. Count me in.
Wonderful. Hogwarts fascinates me. You can keep whatever treasure lies at the end of your map. I'll be satisfied just knowing where it leads.
Very well. I shall take a look if I can find the time.
Fair enough. Meet me back here if you find anything.
뭐냐? 아 이게 뭔데? 아씨. 아니 어이가 없네. 어이가 없어. 메인 캐스트
What have you learned?
알아낸 거 없어? 아 없는데. 아니 근데 좀 본 거 같긴 하거든? 아 또 아예 안 봤냐라고 하면 또 그렇진 않아. 본 거 같긴 해. 또 진짜 안 봤냐면 그건 아니긴 하거든. 본 거 같긴 한데 저 이거 너무 수상하긴 하다.
Revelio.
수상해 보였어. 옵션 조금 낮추자. 넘기는데 좀 렉 걸리는 느낌이 살짝. 역시 중업은 무리였나? 로딩이 그냥 세부적인 로딩이 되려. 내가 언젠가 꼭 고급 컴퓨터를 맞추면 타협을 하리다. 아주 텍스터 품질만 높이자. 텍스터 품질만. 텍스터 품질까지만 버텨줘 제발. 이것만 버텨도 돼. 나머지는 뭐 별로 상관없어.
Revelio. Revelio.
마법 학교 특 보니까 모르면 그냥 리벨리오 쓰면 돼. 그럼 뭐라도 나와. 그러니까.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
이거 현지하고 천문학교 집이네. 아 스토리 좀 밀까? 서브 퀘스트 하지 말고 그냥 자물쇠가 없으니까 자꾸 뭘 볼 때 결국엔 자물쇠 여기로 또 와야 되잖아. 그러니까 좀 다른 거 할 게 아니라 스토리 밀어서 자물쇠까진 깨야 그 다음에 이렇게 탐험하는 의미가 있을 것 같아. 자물쇠 열기 전까지는 그냥 일직선 달리자. 딴 거 다 하업했는데 텍스처 품질을 못 버티나? 네, 텍스처 품질이 좋아야 게임할 맛이 나긴 하는데. 이게 텍스처 품질이 안 좋으면 보니까 캐릭터가 조금씩 뭉개진 느낌이 든단 말이야. 로딩을 하지 말고 그냥 그 시간에 뛰어갔어야 더 나았으려나? 이게 맵 이동하면은 맵을 다시 다운받는 거 다시 로딩하는 거 아닐까?
I should say a bins class fills up your brain.
That's what I'm saying.
허그 교수
My grandmother says that you only have so many heartbeats in
이
your
밑에
lifetime.
있다는 거잖아.
Same thing.
Shockingly, I'm
일로
struggling to
내려가야
find the
되나?
connection there.
이게 안 되네. 일단 가자. 어딨어? 여긴가? 야. 교수님.
Professor, I'm glad to see you.
And I you. Thank Merlin you're in one piece. I heard about the attack. Trolls in Hogsmeade?
Sir, the trolls were wearing armor. It had that dark glow, like the dragon collar.
Goblin silver. Ranrock used it to control the dragon. But how? And why send
고블린이
trolls
용을
to...
They
조종하는
were there
세상인
because
거잖아.
of me. I overheard Ranrock talking with Victor Rookwood.
Ranrock was in Hogsmeade with Rookwood.
The trolls were Ranrock's distraction so that Rookwood could get to me, and he would have, had Serona and the patrons at the Three Broomsticks not intervened.
This is grave news indeed. If Ranrock's goblins and dark wizards are after you, they want what we found in that vault.
They're after the locket. You said you discovered something in it.
Yes. I discovered an inscription. When I read it aloud, this map appeared. Clever enchantment. It's a map of Hogwarts, to be sure, but I do not know where it leads.
뭔가 보인다.
It leads to the library. The restricted section, to be precise. And a bit beyond. I see traces of magic there on the map.
I suspect it
보였니?
see something.
Shall we go?
I appreciate
그래픽이
your
부족해서 그런가?
enthusiasm,
땀에서 안
and I'm
보이는 것
eager to
같아.
discover what we may find there as
물방울
well.
그냥
But if
떨어진
our
것처럼 보였는데.
experience at Gringotts, let alone what happened to Miriam, taught me anything,
성능이 안 좋아서 길을
it's
못
that the
찾겠다고.
path we're on is terribly dangerous. I'd like you to work with Professor Hecat a bit before we continue.
But sir, how dangerous could the library be? Perhaps we're only after a book.
Perhaps we are only after a book, but we should be prepared for anything. Once you've honed your defensive magic further, come and see me. I'll let Professor Hecat know to expect you.
해킥 교수와 얘기하십시오. 뭔가 아니 나와봐. 해켓 어딨어? 아 여기가 아닌가? 더 밑에 있나? 지도로는 여기 지금 있는데.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
아 위쪽인가 보다. 아야 밑에. 그래 여기. 뭐야? 그래 이거가
A rhinoceros skeleton. I'm on the right track.
근데 이건 알겠는데 이거 온 김에 퀘스트 깨야 되나? 그러니까 저 콜풀소를 본 기억이 있어가지고 알았거든? 근데 메인 퀘스트 관련해서 또 여기까지 봤으면 이어서 하면 되잖아. 근데 그러니까 여기서 이 계단으로 올라가라는 거잖아. 계단 2개 있는데 그 중에 왼쪽 계단 타라는 건데. 그러니까 이 코뿔소에서 왼쪽 계단을 타라는데 왼쪽 계단이 없어 기본적으로. 그러니까 이게 이상하단 말이지. 왼쪽 계단이 없는데? 나중에 이게 열리는 거 아닐까? 난 모르겠고 핵캐크스 만들 거야.
I believe we have some matters to discuss.
I'm here about the new spell you wanted to teach me, Professor.
Good. Professor Fig indicated a certain urgency to you completing your defensive magic
방어 마법.
assignments. As such, you are to learn Incendio, the fire
방어 맞아.
spell, handy for lighting torches,
아무리 생각해도
burning
공격
away
마법인데
spider
그거.
webs, and, when necessary, defending against those who would wish to do us harm.
Sounds versatile.
Quite. But before we get started, I'd like you to complete a few tasks. You may be surprised by some of them. Astonishing how much students don't think their professors know. When you're finished, come and see me. Then we shall begin working on Incendio. You know where to find me once you've finished.
교차한 지팡이들의 두 라운드에서 승리하기. 루칸 브래들리 조문조합 연습. 아, 뭐라는 거야? 일단 가보자.
Seems crossed ones isn't as secret as it's believed to be.
아, 교차한 지팡이가 걔네구나. 그 전투한다는 그. 그래, 언젠가 가려 했어. 근데 그게 지금일 뿐인 거지. 문 열어. 문 열어.
Revelio.
귀신 들린 화장실. 오, 뭐야 이 자식.
Oh, not again. Here I've come from the toilet bowl where she said I could swim, did you praxia mole? As long as 'twere only one time per week, I can plunge the boy's lavatory, not for the meek.
These peas will make me late.
He tried to stop me, did rancorous carp, sought to trap me, confine me inside of a jar. But he failed, as did his containment charms, so I took my revenge to wreak havoc and harm. It was granted my privileges be handsome indeed, or I'd fire up the cannon, and so she agreed. To draw up a contract with her, not with him, that if I behaved, I'd have one week.
저 학생은 뭔 죄야?
I'll get you for this.
책이라도 들고 가, 친구야. 책도 놓고 갈 정도야.
Revelio.
뭐야? 열었는데 아무것도 없어?
Oh, my dear, you look simply glorious.
Lumos.
Villa blood.
Leviosa.
가자.
Revelio.
아, 저기 있다. 랭킹. 이거.
Lumos.
이 지도는 저거 끌고 오자. 아쉬워로 안 되나?
Levioso. Reparo.
뭔가 누르게 생겼는데 안 돼. 일단 가.
Glad you could make it. Lucan's just over there.
Leviosa. Revelio.
Can I help you?
네가 그 주선자라며?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed
너네 완전
Sebastian.
공개 클럽이던데.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does crossed wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
아 그럼.
Of course. Dueling's an
솔직히
entertaining
상금은 못
pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you can duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
어.
Get me in the ring.
항상 준비.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
레비오스 같은 군중제어 마법으로 방어벽을 부수세요. 잠금 대상은 적을 조준하지 않고 추적할 수 있게 도와줍니다. 잠금 안 하고 마우스로 맞추면 되잖아.
There goes my wager.
그러니까 나 체력이 왜 이래? 나 체력이 왜 바닥이야? 패배라고? 거짓말하지 마.
That looks painful. Care to try another round?
Yes, don't count me out yet.
Brilliant!
아니 잠깐만. 왜 패배야? 설마 못 이긴 거였어?
Expulso! Expulso!
Is that all you've got? Fringo!
Expulso! Don't fly away now.
Findo! That's your best of that! Fringo!
치유.
Fringo!
Find the one!
Sendo!
굿.
Glad I didn't bet on that round.
아 내가 세바스찬이 못해서 그래.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about
세바스찬
you.
때문에 질
There's strong
뻔했잖아.
competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. In fact, the second duel is ready when you are. And as a fully initiated member, you now have access to the official Crossed Wands training dummy. Very good way to master spell combinations.
좋아.
Come and see me, and I'll set it up. Again, congratulations on your first Crossed Wands victory. Well fought. Hope to see you back here again.
하지 말아봐. 바로 할 거야. 미수령 보상이 있습니다.
Hello, Lucan. Is the next round of
혼자
crossed
하면
wands all
이기지.
set?
Why, yes it is. I've got a great match lined up. Ready for another round?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
Brilliant. Are you dueling with a partner?
No.
I'll be dueling solo.
Then let's get to it.
솔로가 훨씬 편한 것 같아.
Ready to get thrashed?
건방지는 자식. 뭐냐?
Apologies in
근데 얘네 왜
advance.
셋이야? 설마 셋을 이겨야 돼? 야 이것 좀 치사하잖아. 세 명이랑 싸워 이기라고? 아시오 같은 위력 마법을 보라색을
Act like a winner. Leviosa.
아
Leviosa. Find the one. Leviosa. Give him what for. Accio. Accio.
아, 이게 타이밍을 맞춰야 되는구나.
There goes my wager.
이렇게 역 카운터 칠 수도 있고. 아, 근데 3대1은 좀 심했잖아.
Is that all you've got?
아, 솔직히 3대1이 좀 선 넘었어. 야, 3대1이 야, 진정한 마법사라면 1대1 아니야?
Glad I didn't bet on you that round. Care to go again?
야, 이길 때까지 한다.
I'll give it another go.
Glad to hear it.
아니, 이놈들 말이야. 신성한 결투에 감히 3대1을 신청해. 한 놈만 때린다.
You're better than that! There goes my wager.
진짜 어휴,
I could never duel like that.
겨우 이겼네.
Bravo!
I gave it my all.
You did indeed.
진짜 모든 걸 다
The other
쏟아냈어.
duelists have already taken notice of you. But
이러다가
after
막
that
20명씩
last round,
싸우는 거 아니겠지
they'll
설마?
really have it in for you. You'd better keep practicing if you want a chance at winning. Or at least surviving the next round. I'll let you know when we're ready. Hope to
아,
see
근데
you
뭘
then.
대단하다는 얘기하고 있어. 3대1로 지금
The next
싸웠으면
round is for all the gobstones, so to speak.
솔직히 3대1이면 좀
Seems I'm out of the tournament thanks to you.
니들은 3명이서 싸워서 졌으면 탈락해야지 당연히. 뭘 생색내고 있어. 진짜 어이가 없네.
Revelio.
3대1로 싸운 것도 억울해 죽겠는데.
Hello, Lucan. May I use the training dummy?
Of course. I'll fetch it and give you a list of combinations to practice. Ready to have a try now?
That would be wonderful.
Be sure to cast all your spells before the dummy lands.
삭제하기 전에 주문을 뭐.
If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
아, CO를 걸고 4번 연속으로 기문 주문을 시전하십시오. 아, 이렇게.
Excellent form.
레비오스가 뭐였지? 이거구나.
Nicely done.
회피가 중요한 것 같아. 아씨.
You'll get it.
아, 이렇게 이게 되는구나.
I'd say that's enough practice. You
그런
looked good out
꿀팁이
there.
있었단 말이야?
Thank you, Lucan.
I say better to discover one's weaknesses during practice than during a duel. You'll be a fearsome challenger now.
Assignment's all finished. Revelio.
여기
Lumos. Levioso. Accio. Reparo.
자물쇠. 이거 안 열리나? 뭐야. 방금 열렸지 않았어?
Levioso.
뭐야.
Levioso. Levioso. Accio. Levioso.
어떻게 열렸는데?
Levioso.
문에다 써야 되나 마법을?
Levioso.
아니 이게 왜 열리는? 이거 어떻게 여는 거지? 못 열어? 아이 선 여는 법이 있을 것 같은데.
Reparo.
뭔가 문 사이에 뭘 껴놓으면 되지 않을까?
Accio.
땡겨오는 거 아니야 이거?
Revelio.
아 일단 지금 모르겠다 이거. 아우. 그러니까 저 딱 막는 것만 어떻게 하면 될 것 같은데. 일단 뭐 당장 모르니.
Revelio. Accio.
분명히 뭔가 있는데. 아.
Accio.
defending Hogsmeade against trolls. You know, there is such a thing as trying.
교수님 빨리
I trust Mr. Brattleby was able to accommodate.
I finished all of the tasks you gave me, Professor Hecat.
Glad to hear it. Then you should be ready to learn Incendio.
Should be, Professor.
Yes. I'm sorry to say, I visited enough careless colleagues at St. Mungo's to assure you that fire is a fickle servant. Your spellcasting has impressed me thus far, but please maintain focus. I would rather we not end today's lesson with your robes aflame. Let us begin. And remember, focus on the proper wand movement.
F를 그리지 않을까?
Concentrate and keep your wand steady.
솔직히 이제는 쉽다. 인센디오. 아, 교체를 해야 된다고?
Good work.
고대 마법. 고대 마법 던지기. 쭈페파이. 프로텍. 뭘 리페어랑 교체할까? 챌린지에 미술용 보상 있대. 자꾸 알람이 와. 별것도 아니고. 과거 교수의 이렇게 인센디오 진짜 그냥 불마법이네. 여기 왜 마커 뜨지?
Incendio! Accio! Revelio!
아,
Lumos.
이거 어디냐?
You're brave though, aren't you? I've seen you in herbology. You're a conqueror of the bird.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Lumos.
본 거 같으면서도 모르겠네 저거. 이거 근처잖아 어쨌든. 문이 좀 넓은데 용 모양 있는 용 모양. 여기 아닌데 이거 용 모양 아닌데.
Lumos.
여기 근처 어디 같은데?
Revelio. Lumos.
I've always said that travel broadens.
여기인가? 아니 뭔가 통로 쪽에 있어야 되는데.
I wonder if you might be able to help me with a
또
small.
뭐야?
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
이거 또 부탁하기 전에 아부하는구만.
I suppose it must seem that way. I'm not sure it's justified. It's often been a matter of circumstance.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
근데 왜?
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward.
아니 이 학교는
Some
왜
have even
이렇게
taken to calling me
괴롭힘이 심한
Puffskein
거야?
Dunkin.
뭐만 하면 다 괴롭혀.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Words can be cruel.
Thank you. Poppy keeps offering to help me in overcoming my fear, but I'm too afraid to take her up on it.
아니 이놈의
Anyway,
학교는 왜?
to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumour has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What sort of plant should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything
나
like
전학
her,
온지 이틀 차인데
I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
알려주면 안 되나?
Very well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
말은 잘해요. 일단 숨겨진 야초 활용하기 전에
Hidden?
저거 비극의 속담자. 좀 마법약을 배울 필요가 없었네.
Sounds intriguing.
어쨌든 마법이 알려주잖아.
Lumos.
Revelio.
뭔가 쎄하면 마법을 써봐야 된다. 진짜.
Fills our stout hearts with joy to be in the presence of such arrogance.
퍼프 교수의 교실로 돌아가시오.
Lumos.
What are you up to now?
Revelio.
Ah, there you are.
Hello, sir. You'll be pleased to know that I worked on my defensive magic with Professor Hecat.
So I hear. She tells me you've taken rather well to your new wand. You must continue to work with her and your other professors to improve your skills. That said, I don't wish to postpone our visit to the library any longer. So, shall we proceed?
Fig, I have work for you. Come.
아, 저 블랙 교수.
Headmaster, I'm with a student and my schedule
Your
is...
schedule will wait indefinitely, as will your student. I would think that after all the trouble you caused me with Osric, you'd be eager to make amends.
아니, 이
My
학교는
office, 5 minutes.
이 학교는 학생이고 선생이고 왜 이렇게 괴롭히는 거야?
That man is exasperating. Unfortunately, our trip to the restricted section will have to wait a bit longer.
But Professor...
We have no choice. It would be unwise to provoke our illustrious headmaster further. I shall find you when I've completed whatever toils I must endure.
아, 먼저 가면 된다고.
Revelio.
교수님 일 언제 끝날 줄 알고 기다리고 있어.
Lumos.
Revelio.
Lumos. Sebastian mentioned sneaking into the restricted section. Perhaps he'll have an idea.
그러니까.
Off on another adventure, are we?
세바스찬. 너는 왜 여기 누워 있냐?
Lumos. Professor, what did you mean when you said your education wasn't traditional?
I had bet myself a butterbeer you'd be back to ask about that. It seems I've earned myself a trip to the Three Broomsticks. My father insisted rather adamantly that fun had no place when it came to learning. I struggled with his rather Socratic method of teaching, made no progress with even the simplest spells until I made a game of it. As the process itself became a source of joy, I was able to better retain what I was being taught. I realized then how much fun was to be had in learning, and I decided to become a professor so that I may pass that joy along.
I, for one, am glad. I very much enjoy your class.
Delighted to hear. Now, I shall not keep you from your studies, nor time with your fellow students, both of which are invaluable to your education.
그래서 세바스찬은 어딨어? 워프보다 그냥 내려가는 게 빠르겠지? 또 로딩 있고 하다 가까우면.
Leviosa. Protego.
Revelio.
아, 그래.
Lumos.
전혀 모르겠네.
Sebastian, there you are.
I was hoping to see you. I was in the Three Broomsticks after the troll attack and saw what happened with Rookwood and Harlow. Not many students have Victor Rookwood's attention. What was that all about?
I've never even met him. Perhaps he mistook me for another
네,
student.
일단 중요한 건
If you
빼놓고
say
얘기해야
so.
돼.
I won't press you now, but you will have to tell me what's going on at some point. You might need me. So, why were you looking for me?
I need to find something for Professor Fig, but it's in the restricted section of the library.
He can't get it himself?
He was called away by Black at the last moment. I suppose I could wait to get a note from him, but...
You want to show some initiative.
Precisely. You mentioned being
말이 잘
clever
통해.
enough not to get caught in the restricted section.
And I am. Meet me outside the library tonight, and tell no one.
걸릴 걸 왜 생각해?
I'll meet you later.
안 걸리면 문제 없다고.
See there? That's the door we need to reach. And those annoying prefects would love nothing more than to rat on us to Scribner, so don't let them see us. Understood?
I can be sneaky. Let's go.
Hold on now. There's a spell you should know. The Disillusionment Charm. Good for getting places you're not supposed to be. Cast it and you'll appear as little more than a trick of the light, just as long as you keep your distance and stay quiet.
You mean I'll actually be able to turn invisible?
Something like that. It's not as foolproof as a cloak, but those are expensive. And spells are free. Give it a try.
수영. 새로운 마법을 배웠다. 일단은 불 빼고 넣을까?
Silent as a grave.
이렇게. 수상한지 안 한지를 어떻게 피해?
If I can see you, the prefects might be able to as well.
아, 딱 안 보고 있을 때 가면 되는구나. 이거 왜 사용해? 갑자기.
Blast. The librarian's still here. Quick, behind the bookcase.
일단 문 닫음. 솔직히 문 닫았잖아. 빨리 가. 문 닫았으니까. 아 진짜 조마조마했네. 갑자기 마법 풀려가지고. 왜 자꾸 요 근처 왔다 갔다 하는 거야?
You told me the librarian would be gone by now.
I said usually. But it'll still be alright. Do you see her desk behind me? The key is in the drawer of that desk. Now, here's what we're going to do. I'll create a distraction to draw her away. You focus on getting the key. I'll meet you outside of the restricted section.
Good.
You distract, I get the key. Understood.
I said I'd get you in, and I always keep my word.
아, 세바스찬 괜찮은
Trust me.
친구인데? 빨리요, 어그로 끌어, 세바스찬.
Is someone there? Is that you, Reeves?
The key. Here it is.
열쇠 겟. 튀어.
That wasn't so difficult after all. Now, to find that book.
Oh, that one's charmed to look more useful than it is. It's fooled me twice. Never judge a tome by its cover, I say.
적을 원하는 유인하려면 들키지 않은 상태로 오케이.
Ghost, don't let her see you.
이렇게 아니 왜 저기서 갈팡질팡해? 빨리 가봐. 아 빨리 꺼져봐. 아 미치겠네 사망해서. 씨. 빨리 뒤로 가봐. 어우 진짜 숨 떨리게 시리.
Should be in the clear now. No need for us to be skulking about.
아 너무 무섭다.
Quietly now.
So what is it you've been looking for?
I'm looking for a cure to help my twin sister, Anne, so that she can return to Hogwarts.
그런 착한 친구를.
Because Merlin knows everyone else has given up.
Why do you think you'll find a cure in her rescue? Does the Hogwarts matron have nothing that can help Anne?
No, we've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's. But I can research on my own. No need to concern yourself with that right now. Let's focus on what you're after. Which is what, precisely?
I'll know it when I see it.
You're being awfully cryptic.
인심 풀어도 되는 거 아닌가 이제?
Lumos!
아닌가? 이거 아닌가? 아 풀어도 된다고 했던 것 같은데.
Lumos!
풀어도 된 듯?
Secrets of the darkest arts. I'm impressed.
Lumos.
Lumos!
Lumos. Revelio.
뭐냐? 저 리페어.
Levioso.
아 이거다.
Lumos.
Lumos.
Who have we here?
아.
Sebastian Sallow and his new little friend. Out exploring where they shouldn't be.
넘어가자 친구야.
Naughty, naughty. You'll get caughty.
Peeves, don't
I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell. I'm going to tell.
손 넘네.
Oh, blasted Peeves! I've got to stop him, or at least get to the librarian with a good excuse for all of this.
Wait, I don't want you getting into trouble for me.
I have a way with the faculty when it comes to disciplinary matters. Besides, I like having friends who are in my debt. Now go. Good luck in your search. Now, where has that damned poltergeist got to?
I know just the spell to repair this armor.
Repair.
Repair it. Revelio. Lumos.
뭐지?
Of course. Traces of ancient magic. That must be... That's it!
오. 고대 문고. 어이 세상에.
might this lead?
스톤 기숙사 망토. 일단 끼고 가자. 인벤토리. 장비. 이거 돈 주고 산 건데 이게 훨씬 낫네. 괜히 돈 주고 산 거. 안돼 뭐 나중에 외형 변경하려면 결국 한 번은 얻어봐야 되니까. 외형도 겪으면서 써야 돼. 문 열어. 자, 대기실 라는 곳에 왔어.
Reparo. Accio. Lumos.
Not surprising. Guards at the ready.
아, 진짜 또 너네야? 야, 고대 마법. 야, 고대 마법. 이것이 고대 마법. 하나 어디 갔어? 그치? 하나 안 끝났어. 하나, 둘, 셋. 아쉬워, 한 번 더. 공격에 성공하거나 데미지를 입힐수록 향상입니다. 10콤보 이상부터 고대마법의 오브를 생성합니다. 아, 이게 그거야. 한 부분으로 가득 차 있으면 궁극기 쓸 수 있어. 오케이. 고대마법도 아껴 써야겠구만 그러면. 아이씨. 아, 저 자식. 저거는 못 가는 건가?
Lumos. Revelio.
쟤는 못 먹나? 아예? 쟤도 먹고 싶은데. 안 되네. 가볼까요? 어우, 야, 깜짝이야. 야 이씨 갑자기 꺼지는 게 어딨어. 진짜 점프 안 했으면 죽었겠네.
This must be the way forward. But to where?
또 있냐? 잠깐만. 굉장히 빨리 떨어져. 잠깐만. 아!
Keep my wits about me.
죽진 않는구나 다행히. 이렇게 이어졌고 상자 몇 number이야? 딱 봐도 보스원이지? 장비부터 끼고. 의상이 좀 약하네. 일단 이걸로 가볼까? 아, 움직일 것 같아. 피해! 컨트롤! 아이씨! 컨트롤! 컨트롤! 그치! 고대 마법! 어메이징! 컨트롤! 4단 공포 끝나기 전에! 컨트롤 한 번 더! 아씨. 물력 한 번. 아, 진짜. 아휴. 사망 직전이네.
It is a book after all.
너무 힘들었어. 저게 고대 마법? 오. 학교 세울 때 이야기인가 보구나. 아니다, 이거 고대 마법 했던 그 4명이잖아. 갑자기 왜 저거 보니까 한군 신화 떠오르냐. 그 한군이 내리고 뭐지? 공사, 풍사 걔네 떠오르냐 왜? 와, 이 자식. 아, 제자로 찾아왔구나.
You wanted to see me? Headmistress Fitzgerald?
이사도라?
Professor Rackham.
Miss Isadora Morganach, welcome.
이사도라.
Professor Rookwood. Professor Bakar.
We understand that you are adjusting well to life at Hogwarts.
I am.
I am glad. Especially in light of your unusual situation, starting as a 5th year.
As it
너도
happens,
왕이냐?
I was also admitted to Hogwarts as a 5th year. I've never heard of another like us.
Miss Morganach, when we spoke
로고드.
yesterday after class, you asked about the beautiful swirls you saw years ago when we visited your hamlet.
I recognized you all immediately. I cannot thank you enough for what you did.
We were glad to help.
And yes, I did see swirls of magic everywhere that day. My father insists it was my imagination running wild, but it was certainly real to me.
It was not your imagination.
Percival, Professor Rackham can see them too. But we've never known of another who could.
I don't understand. What are they?
The whispers or traces that appear when a particular form of ancient magic is wielded.
Ancient magic?
Few are capable of wielding it. Hogwarts itself is a stronghold of ancient magic.
So if I can see traces of ancient magic, does that mean I can wield it too?
With the proper training.
But let us not get ahead of ourselves, Miss Morganach.
Before I can train you to wield such magic, you must first master all that Hogwarts has to offer.
A magic this powerful can do great harm in the wrong hands. It must be wielded by a select few. As such, we ask that you not speak to anyone about what we have discussed here today.
이 자식이 또 나쁜 생각하는 것 같아. 표정이 뭔가 좀 표정에서 수상감이 느껴지긴 했어. 그래서 혹시 고대 마법 쓰는 애들을 다 잡아서 막으려는 거 아닌가? 근데 이제 주인공은 고대 마법을 잘 쓰려고 하는데 이제 쫓아오니까 억울한 거고.
Sebastian.
Sneaking in the restricted section again! I had thought we were through with this mischief. Clearly detentions are insufficient. I'm afraid I must take this to the headmaster.
But that being said, Peeves informs me that you didn't come alone tonight. If someone has coerced you, I would have you tell me. You're a bright boy. Don't waste this.
There was nobody else. I came alone.
아, 의리 있어. 아.
Oh, Sebastian. What will your uncle say?
아, 의리 있어, 세바스찬. 이 밑에 공간은 뭐야? 이 안에 들어갈 수 없어.
Incendio!
일단 교실로 들어가 볼까? 이거
Revelio.
이거 맞췄던 거구나. 교실로 일단 가보자.
There's the fountain. I'm getting closer.
갑자기?
Oh goodness, you need to practice a bit more, I think.
몇 시이야?
Revelio.
Lumos.
Revelio.
The Daedalian keys are back. Aren't they brilliant?
Is everything all right?
Yes, I'm sorry. I'm Nellie, by the way. I'm just so excited that the Daedalian keys are back.
The what keys?
The Daedalian keys. Surely you've seen them flying about. Rumour is that a former headmistress, Professor Moll, conjured them to protect the contents of certain locked cabinets years ago. Professor Black couldn't be bothered to disenchant the keys, and they appear every few years. You should try to catch one.
Why would I do that?
Each key will lead you to a locked cabinet somewhere in the castle. If you can manage to get the key into the cabinet lock, not an easy task, you may find a reward.
저런 거면 못 참지. 내가 조사할게.
Perhaps I'll give it a go.
I hope you do. In fact, I think I heard one of the keys in the astronomy tower. You should listen for them. I hope you follow a few keys at least. If you manage to open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
그게 지금 중요한 게 메인 퀘스트부터. 천문탑 말고
Revelio. Lumos.
Lumos.
The Forbidden Forest? Are you trying to get yourself killed?
어디야? 길 잡기 참 힘드네.
Revelio. Lumos. How nice to see you, my young friend.
이거 아까 거기다. 여기. 이게 여기였구나. 운 좋게 하나 발견. 교수님, 왜 왔어? 빨리 문 열어줘. 어이구, 손님이 있으셨네.
You cannot be serious. Goblins working with Rookwood?
Revelio.
It is rather unorthodox, to say the least.
Unorthodox? It's inconceivable. It's... Ah, Fig. You have a visitor. I'll see what I can find out.
Sir, I was able to search the restricted section while you were with Professor Black. It was a book we were after.
What? That's... Wait. You accessed the restricted section? But how? Thinking on it, perhaps it's best you spare me the details.
Fair enough. In fact, the book was below the restricted section, as it appeared on the map.
I want to hear everything. First, let's have a look. Oh dear. Some of these pages seem to be missing. It appears someone has got to the book before us. Still, I will need time to study what remains. Perhaps we can still salvage something useful, though it may take some time.
찾을 수 있으면
I
다행이죠.
wonder why it was here, below Hogwarts.
I think I know, sir. I saw 2 more memories where I found the book.
Another pensive. Godric's heart.
The man we saw before, Percival Rackham, was a professor here. The first memory showed him and 3 other professors using ancient magic to restore a hamlet from a drought.
Miriam was right. And the second memory?
In the second, they were talking to a student who started as a 5th year, like I did. She could see traces of magic too.
Why those memories? Perhaps this book will explain. I'll have to take it with me to London. The headmaster has insisted that I speak directly to the minister about George's death.
What will you tell them about Mr. Osric's death?
I don't know how much I dare say. George tried to convince the ministry about Ranrock, but to no avail. My instinct is to follow the path we are on for the moment and keep the details to ourselves until we know more.
I understand.
비밀로 합시다.
I'll see what I can learn about the missing pages while you're gone.
Good. Don't neglect your studies. Your wand work is improving by the day. But you'll want to pay attention in herbology and potions. There's more to magic than spellcasting.
Plenty to keep me occupied while you're gone.
You've done exceptionally well. I look forward to seeing all that you've accomplished when I return. Oh, and don't neglect your friends. You may be surprised by how much you can learn from them as well.
이렇게 한 발짝 또 전설의 마법사에 다가가고 싶구만. 그러면 메일이었네.
It's time to prove your dueling mettle and see if we've a new school champion. Meet me at the usual place for the final round of crossed wands. Also, the training dummy is still available.
Meet me in Lower Hogsfield as soon as possible. I would like to talk to you about Rookwood and Harlow, and it might be best to do so outside of the castle.
내 생각에는 여기 가는 것보다 지금 저거 퀘스트를 쓰는 게 좋을 것 같아. 시야가 제한됐구나. 새로운 상인도 있고 드디어 모험을 떠나는 거구나.
Professor Fig and Weasley have asked that I teach you an additional defensive spell. Please complete the assignments I have given you, and then proceed to see me in my class.
이거 메일인데 메일이 아니라 통화인데 통화 사실상 편하긴 하네. 더 온 건 없지? 그 퀘스트 중에 열쇠 여는 거 있었거든? 회피구역에 사면 적에 온 성을 피하십시오. 실전에서 다수적으로 한 인센디오를 실천하십시오. 이거부터 하자. 왜냐면 저 열쇠 열어야 좀 뭔가 다른 게 될 것 같아. 오호, 천문탑에 도착했구만.
Lumos. A Daedalian key. Wonder where it might lead me.
저 따라가야 되는 거야? 뭐야, 어디 간 거야?
Handy resource indeed. Your field guide. I'm so pleased to be included.
Revelio.
여기 근처에 있는 거.
There's the cabinet. How do I get this key?
아, 이렇게 내려치기는 뭐야? 오, 미친. 물리였어? 아, 이렇게. 들어갈 때까지 때리면 되는 건가? 아이씨, 야, 이거 어떻게 하는 거야? 잠깐만, 이게 이렇게 안 된다고.
Excellent.
아씨.
An old coin. Perhaps Nellie knows what it means.
진짜 그냥 물리였구나. 와, 소름 돋네. 마법으로 쓸 줄 알았는데 그냥 물리로 때리는 거였어. 맞게 움직일 때. 어이, 무서워라. 씨. 물리가 세겠네.
Revelio. Lumos.
넬리는 어딨지?
Speaking of astronomy,
넬리 만나러 가는 길 맞아? 넬리 만나러 가는 게 아닌 것 같아. 맞는 듯.
Oh, my exams. Not a one of them deserves more than a T. If Hogwarts survives the reign of this headmaster.
여기 근처인데? 아, 저기 있다. 헤이, 넬리. 구해왔어.
Were you able to follow one of the Daedalian keys?
Hello, Nellie. I managed to get a Daedalian key into its lock.
Brilliant. What did you find in the cabinet?
A curious token of some sort.
Looks like some sort of house token. I bet it unlocks house chests. I call them house chests. I've seen the one in Gryffindor and heard they're also in the other common rooms as well. Keep an eye out. I do hope you continue on. For so much effort, the prize must be something grand.
I should see this through and find the Slytherin house chest. This must be my house chest. Seems I'll need to find more house tokens if I'm to open this.
오.
Quite a few by the look of it.
야, 이걸 언제 다 찾아?
What are you up to now?
야, 16개나 찾아야 되는 걸. 자물쇠 해제 마법은 대체 언제 찾는 거야? 심각한데. 이거 친구들 상자 터는 거 아니냐 사실상. 여기 일이 없어 보이고. 이거는 찾으려 좀 멀었고. 일단 얘를 루칸 드레블리를 만나러 가야겠네.
Future champion coming through.
아, 챔피언이지. 마지막 라운드 훈련용 인형.
Hello, Lucan. I'd like to practice with the training dummy.
Excellent idea. This time will be a bit more of a challenge. Ready?
이렇게 안경이 수상해 보이냐.
That'd be brilliant.
Wonderful. I'll set things up. Remember to cast all the spell combinations before the dummy lands again. If you need to stop practicing before you finish all of them, let me know.
아시오 인센디오. 아.
Keep trying.
아. 아시오 인센디오.
Excellent fall.
레비오스를 건 뒤 기본 주문 3회를 시작한 다음에
Incendio. That's it. Incendio.
어우 생각보다 무력구마이. 아세오 인센디오 하나 둘 셋 레비오스 하나 둘 셋 아시오 아 아이 개 헷갈리네.
Something.
아시오 인센디오 하나 둘 셋 레비오스 하나 둘 셋 아센디오 인센디오 하나 둘 셋 넷. 이거는 1, 2, 3, 4를 돌아가면서 어떻게든 잘하면 되는 거네.
Impressive wand work. I'd hate to face you in a duel.
Thanks, Lucan. You've been a great help.
Oh, stop. Don't make me blush. Seriously, well done. Training dummies will think twice before challenging you again. Plus, you'll be even more formidable in crossed wands. Other duelists had better beware.
마법 공격을 하나만 더 놓을 순 없나 지금? 하나만 더 딱 채우면 좋을 것 같은데 일단 없고.
Hello, Lucan. Is the final round of crossed wands ready?
Big match today. It all comes down to this. The moment that we find out if your training and dedication is enough to win it all. Ready for a shot at glory?
Ah, of course.
I certainly am.
Brilliant. Are you dealing with a partner?
No.
I'll go it alone.
Then let's get started.
솔직히 1대1 하자.
We can make this a real victory.
치사한 놈들.
That's the spirit.
4대1이냐? 4대1은 빨간색이고.
Hey, you're better than that.
아 이거. 아 솔직히 근데 이거 어떻게 이기지? 너무 센데? 아니 너무 많은데? 문제가.
They made a crap's breakfast out of you that round. Care to try again?
내 생각에
Yes.
맨
I'm ready
처음에
now.
보대모
Very well.
써서
Good luck out there.
한 명 잡고 하나씩 그냥 하나씩 해 하나씩.
There goes my way.
Potato! Incendio! Incendio!
겨울은 그러니까 하나를 진짜 압살을
Let's try
하고
again.
그 다음에 될 때까지 한다.
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very
압살을
well.
하고 그 다음에
Good luck out there.
처음에 아센디오 걸고
Care to try again?
Yes,
그러니까
I'm ready
콤보를
now.
쓸 때까지
Very well.
옆에 애들이
Good luck out
계속
there.
11 거는 게 문제거든.
Incendio.
아, 그 옆에가 대신 맞아 자꾸.
Leviosa. Find the one. Incendio. Give 'em what for.
You're better than that. Confringo.
아이씨.
Care to try
X키를
again?
한번 써서 피살기 날려야 돼. 고대마법 피살기
I'm
한번.
ready
그
now.
가운데서.
Very well. Good luck out there.
그러면 될 것 같아. 아, 이거 틀리면 안 돼.
Oh, there goes my wager. Is that all you've got?
아, 이거. 물약을 좀 더 챙겨올까? 아,
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
시프트 안에 깬다.
Incendio.
Fringo.
Don't shy away now. Leviosa. Incendio. Act like a winner. Leviosa.
아, 잘못 눌렀어.
Confringo.
Tego.
Leviosa. Incendio. Protego. Leviosa. Leviosa. Confringo.
아, 한놈. 아, 그리고 X키를 자꾸 까먹네, 이게.
Care to try again?
X키를 써야
Yes,
돼.
I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
전체 광역 딜을 한 번 놓아야 4대1을 이길 수 있어.
Incendio.
그리고 인센디오는 가까운 데만 쓸 수 있어. 아이. 그 고대마법 X 아니었나? 고대마법이 안 된다.
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
고대마법은 저한테만 되나?
Tego. Come on.
아씨. 내 생각에 일단 들어가. 돌진 한 다음에 불로 한번 데펴.
Yes, I'm
그다음에
ready
마법을
now.
난사해.
Very well. Good luck out there.
그리고 고대마법을 써서 한 명을 잡고 3대1 상황에서 시작해야 돼. 그렇지.
Find the one.
Tego. Confringo. Is that all you've got?
그 침착하게 하면 돼. 그리고 회피.
Oh, there goes my wager.
Incendio.
You're better than that.
아이씨. 컨트롤
Care to
회피로.
try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very Very well. Good luck
아,
out
그래서
there.
깨고 가고 싶은데. 하나 잡았고, 하나 컷했고. 나 눌렀는데. 아, 이거 진짜. 아니, 고대밥은 못 써?
Care to try again?
Yes, I'm ready now.
Very well. Good luck out there.
돌아가면서 CC를 걸어줘야 되는데 이거 이러면.
That's all you've got.
아, W.
Don't shy away now.
아, 진짜. 마지막 찬스였는데.
Care to try again?
일단 요령 배웠어. 그러니까 맨 처음에 3명, 4명 있는데 가서 둘을 접해요. 근데 고대 마법으로 걔네 둘을 동시에 맞춰. 한번 둘을 잡고 시작해야 돼. 가깝다가
Find the one.
하나 잡았고. 됐다. 끝이다 임마. 잠깐만.
What a victory! You've won the tournament!
와, 드디어 이겼어. 영광이지. 이제 시작일 뿐이지. 아, 영광이지.
I'm just pleased to have done as well as I
노력
did.
많이 했다.
And we're pleased to have such a gracious champion. Now, to the victor goes the prize. And so it is my great honor to present you with this simple yet
아, 솔직히 근데 4대 1은 좀 선 넘은 거
of
아니냐?
supreme dueling accomplishment.
Thank you. It's been an honor.
You earned it. You are a duelist to be reckoned with. Now that we've definitively crowned the tournament winner, I suppose I should get back to my schoolwork. Wonder how my herbology plants are doing.
1대1
I
전투를
haven't tended them in
기대했는데
ages.
양아치 패거리와 싸워서 이기는 거였다니.
Yes.
챔피언 의보.
Shame it's over. I was just getting started.
솔직히
You can't be beat, can you?
이길 때까지 하니까 4대 1로 싸운 니들이 문제야.
Could you remind me how the Daedalian keys work again?
When you spot or hear a flying key, you're to follow it back to its cabinet. Inserting it in the lock is the tricky part. I hope you follow some. If you open a cabinet, I'd love to know what you find, if anything.
물약을 다 써서 좀 사긴 해야겠다.
Incendio!
힘도 일단 의복부터 바꿔볼까? 승자의 의복으로. 뭐야, 어딨어? 컬렉션에 있다. 아, 장비가 아니라 외형인가? 아, 장비가 아니라 외형이구나. 챔피언 마스터의 의복이군.
Revelio.
자, 다음 미션은
Lumos.
그 다음에 뭘 깨야 될까? 일단 이거를 할까? 엔드마크 첫 번째 거기. 아, 온실 한번 가보자. 온실에서 뭐 찾아달라고 했잖아.
Revelio.
또 새로운 퀘스트의 느낌.
I really have made a mess of things.
Levioso. Accio. Revelio.
이거는
Incendio.
아, 그리였구만.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way, and I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
호호. 그게 더 놀라운데?
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Our meet told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only
5번
5.
이나겠지.
She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
그래.
I suppose I could help if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
도서관에서 날아다니는 책을 수집하십시오. 하다하다 이제 책도 날아다니는.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books. Got it. Only 4 more to go.
나머지 3권은 어딨냐?
Lumos.
열쇠.
Lumos.
이게 제일 힘들어. 언제 들어갈지 몰라. 아, 진짜. 끝났네.
Got it.
아휴.
Revelio.
Revelio.
실패했고.
Revelio.
portraits in the castle don't always have something interesting.
또 어디 있냐? 어?
Lumos.
아, 나 사다 앞이네. 이건 쉽지. 여기서 뿐만이다. 도서관에서 뛰어다니기.
Just when I think I've learned how to get around the castle.
Revelio.
여기 있었는데? 하나.
Revelio. Lumos. Ha.
Reading can be as magical as any spell.
Revelio.
하나 어디 있어? 아, 저기 있다. 끝.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida. Revelio.
가기 전에 저기 상자. 못 들어가나?
Revelio.
여기 있다. 쉽더라.
Lumos.
렉.
Revelio.
나중에 와야겠지.
Revelio.
생각보다 이렇게 낮에 오면 되는 건 이제 밤에 올 이유가 있었어?
Revelio. Lumos.
오야. 이건 지금 갈 필요는 없고 다시 크레스타한테 돌아가자. 자, 크래시다. 이 일기장 포함 다 가져왔어.
Any luck finding my diary and the rest of my books?
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
보상은 줘야지.
Unless you want your classmates to know how you really feel about them, you might reward me for my time.
Oh, you're not at all who I thought you to be.
정의.
And you're not who I thought you to be. Based upon your
있네.
diary, you seem terribly judgmental.
Fine. I shall pay you. But you cannot begin to imagine what I shall be writing
그리핀도르
about you
애들이
next.
이래서 안 돼요.
Should never have trusted them.
보상이나 내놔 임마. 그래, 300골드 정도 줘야지. 찾아줬으면 감사하게 알아야지. 이래서 그리핀도르 애들은 버릇이 없어. 이제 그 수업 들으면 되거든. 수업 들으면 주문 하나 알려준다 했어. 이거. 솔직히 찾아줬으면 됐지. 보상 달라고 하는 게 어딜 정의를.
Revelio.
어딘가. 나 안 보이냐 왜? 여기서 울렸는데?
Lumos. Revelio.
Lumos.
어디 있다는 거야?
Revelio.
아 일단 지금 못 찾겠다. 아 근데 벌써 밤이네. 수업을 했더니.
Revelio.
No better feeling than the wind in your hair as you fly above the world on a broom.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
들어오면 낮으로 바뀌는구나.
I hope you were able to take care.
Professor, I completed all of your most recent
교수님만
assignments.
Well
공기의
done.
1인자.
Then you're ready to learn Expelliarmus. Pay
엑스플리아모스.
close attention. The disarming charm may often be all you need to defeat the most powerful dark witches and wizards you might encounter. Spellcasting requires a focused mind and a steady wand. Good work. The dummy is here if you wish to stay and practice.
Professor, do you have a moment?
I do. What is it?
I wondered, Did you attend Hogwarts?
I did. I am a proud member of Ravenclaw House.
레번클로.
Why do you ask?
I was curious as to how Hogwarts has changed over the years.
I see. Well, the castle itself, as I'm sure you have surmised, is full of surprises. I dare say more than the staircases change around here. As for the students, well, they seem to get more capable every year. Although, we got up to just as much mischief in my day as you seem to now. I used to look the other way at all sorts of roguery when I was head girl. I can tell you, however, that I did once admonish a certain Phineas Nigellus Black for enjoying a sugar quill during a lecture.
I hadn't realized that you and Professor Black were, students here together.
Appearances can be deceiving. You see, I was once wounded by time itself.
Time itself? I never would have imagined such a thing.
Ah, well, it was the risk I took with my prior position. You may or may not have heard that I was an unspeakable at the ministry for years.
An unspeakable? What does...
As you might suspect, I cannot speak about what we did. Suffice it to say, the job was not without its hazards. Now, I hope I've satisfied your curiosity for the moment.
You have. Thank you for speaking with me, Professor.
Keep up with your wand work. One must always be prepared for mischief, both inside and outside of the castle.
말이지. 유비무한. 엑스페리아무스는 이거다. 무기가 없는 적에게도 데미지를 줄 수 있다. 화염보다는 나을지도. 저 종류의 마법이 오케이. 대충 알겠어. 그 다음에 웬만한 퀘스트는 했나? 이거 전설 쿠키. 컬렉션은 사실 누르든 안 누르든 의미 없잖아. 느낌표를 없애는 용도 딱 아니야. 온실 한번 가야 되고. 약초학 수업도 가야 되고. 그래도 뭔가 자물쇠가 없지 그나저나 배우는 것 중에. 자물쇠만 배울 수 있으면 딱 될 것 같은데. 숨겨진 약초. 얘는 왜? 그럼 뭐야?
Lumos. Off on another adventure, are we?
A dash of powder.
Revelio.
어디 올리는 거야? 너는 이거 힘써.
I should like to retire to a
Lumos.
hamlet when I'm older. One just like
일단 저기 약초회랑 한번 가보자. 온실. 오.
Revelio.
이 나무가 뭔가 있을 것 같지 않니? 그치. 이거
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
이 루모스란 주문을 강화하는
I've
뭔가 있지
always
않을까?
said that travel broadens the mind.
온실 수업. 약초 만들긴 해야 돼 진짜 생각해보니까. 이
Good morning,
선생님
Professor Garlick. How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here. You'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our
또 장미 같네.
garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacula than the bouncing bowl. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now,
잠깐,
everyone,
내기는?
grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug.
오,
Quickly! Place your mandrake in the new form and cut down the forest! The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone. Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables.
꽃박하.
You can all get...
The best time to plant a seed is last season. The second best time...
Yes, Professor? Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
귀가 먹는 줄 알았어요.
I'll say, I nearly went deaf.
Well, yes. Of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful. A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
Let's see how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital ingredient in the Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class. Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that.
위질랜드 묘약은 많은 많을수록 좋을 것
What
같은데.
say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers.
양배추가 되게 위험한 식물이었어?
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there. But your lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian. And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant.
Oh, well, thank you.
I nearly put Sebastian in his place myself. I mean, I would have, if Hecate hadn't stopped me.
Didn't she stop that dragon skull from crushing you?
Here we are. Home of the Chinese chomping... Go on. Grab. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
탭을 누른 상태로 그 다음에 이렇게
Look at that.
어.
They'll chomp on anything they
Oh.
can get their mouths on.
Shit.
Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters.
저 수건 어떻게?
Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that just have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
I suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
일단 식물은 뭐
Take your time. I'll see you back in class.
아, 다 쓰면 저렇게 날아가는구나. 장비 해제할 순 없나? 당연 필요하진 않아.
That helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragon.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm
좋은 말
glad.
해야지.
Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Well, I
네,
suppose
왜-
that's everything. Do come
왜
by for a chat
약초를
sometime.
학생들이
I so
싫어하는지
enjoy
알겠다.
checking in
하다
with my
보니까.
new students.
야, 마법만큼 재밌는 게 있는데 약초학 보게 생겼냐? 솔직히 얘기해서.
But those mandrakes are really
왜
relishing their
왜
new
그런지
pots.
알겠다.
Only cost me my damn
왜
hearing.
약초학이 인기 없는지 알겠어. 돼 보니까 알겠네. 안 돼 보니까 몰라.
Revelio.
이거 보니까 아 날렸어. 아, 그래 이 주문이 필요한데 지금. 여기까지 온 김에 퀘스트 중에 저거 있었잖아. 이거.
Revelio.
이거 열어서 아 이거 자꾸 다른 뭐
Incendio. Revelio. Incendio. Lumos.
숨겨진 약초에다가 그러는 여긴 거.
Revelio. Incendio.
식물이야? 오, 식물이네.
Revelio. Incendio.
여긴데.
Revelio.
밑으로 내려가서 가야 되나? 여기잖아.
Incendio. Revelio.
이거 어떻게 사용해?
These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling.
Incendio.
학교에 그래도 잡다한 퀘스트들을 많이 했다. 근데 뭔가 전반적으로 정말 못하게 했거나 막
This
그런 건
must be the
없네.
entrance to the
어려운
hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light.
오야. 야, 씨, 무서울지도.
Revelio. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
안 열어져. 안 내려가? 아, 그나저나 물약이 없어서 좀 걱정이긴 하네.
Incendio. Lumos. I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
그 집은 어떡하는데?
Incendio. Lumos.
언제 나가는 거? 나가게 되면 조금만 탐험 좀 하고.
Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
근데 좀 이런 식물 진짜 있으면 좀 무서울 것 같긴 하다.
Incendio. Lumos. 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 Revelio. Lumos.
다 먹은 거 다 먹을 거지?
Revelio. Lumos. Incendio. Lumos.
무섭긴 하네.
Incendio. Lumos.
이 사고 치기 전에 튀어야겠다. 그러면 요거까지만 갖다 주고 오늘은 마치도록 하자. 그리고 이제 다음에는 이제 호거트 나가서 또 새로운 거 하는 느낌으로. 그냥 퀘스트 완료까지만 하고. 찾을 게 이렇게 많은 거야? 와. 그냥 별의별 곳에 다 박아놨구만. 진짜 어떻게 보면 좀 징할 정도로 박아놨네. 엉킨, 나 열심히 노력했어. 잠깐, 열쇠 소리. 여기서 시작했잖아.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Might as well be surrounded by charming.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
Of course. I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more Puffskein Dunkeen for me.
아, 열쇠 소리 들렸는데. 이거 들리잖아.
Revelio. Lumos.
저 위에인가? 뭐야? 이런 곳이 있었나?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
어, 저기 뭐 날아다닌다.
Incendio. Levioso. Lumos. Revelio.
찾았다. 저기겠지.
Lumos.
지금이니? 오니?
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Incendio.
저거 저거 불 붙이면 될 것 같은데? 마법 짧아 근데. 이걸로 되나? 될 리가 없지. 저건데?
Lumos.
저기에 불을 어떻게 붙이냐? 아, 여기서 하면 되겠다.
Incendio. Lumos. Revelio. Lumos. Revelio.
많이 탐험했는데 그래도.
Lumos. Lumos.
여긴 뭐야? 비밀의 정원 이런. 토큰이랑 이런 거는 좀 마법약 수업의 출석하기 네티 만나기 이걸로 하고 챌린지 일단은 오늘은 여기까지 하도록 하겠습니다. 나중에 로딩해야 되니까 그 퀘스트 근처까지만 가서 찾아내고 다른 마을을 가야 되는구나. 여기까지 모험이 많네. 혹시 찾으면 한참 걸리겠네. 갈 길이 머네.
Revelio. Incendio.
걸음 앞으로 가야 됩니다.
Lumos.
저기까지 가야 되는 거고 우리는. 그럼 아이요.